Infrastructure in Vietnam. Vietnam has made remarkable progress in infrastructure development, especially during the period 2020 to 2025. It is ranked among the leading Asian countries in infrastructure investment, with 5.7% of its GDP dedicated to this sector. The year 2024 is considered a breakthrough year, with 657 trillion Vietnamese dongs allocated for public investment, mainly in transportation infrastructure. 1. Road Transport System. North-South Expressway. This is a national key project with a total length of more than 2,000 kilometers, stretching from Lang Son to Tamo by Arling Sith. Vietnam had completed 2,021 kilometers of expressways nationwide. Completion status. Phase 1 2017-2023 11 component projects, totaling 652.9 kilometers, completed. Phase R, Arling Yi Dao Arling Wu Shi sections from Ha Ti on H2CN, totaling 729 kilometers, currently operational 1,206 kilometers of expressways from Lang Son to CNN. THG plans to 2025, target 3,000 kilometers of express expected to reach 3,300 kilometers, 10% above target. By September 2025, approx 2,527 kilometers. By the end of 2025, 2,918 kilometers of main routes. Major completed expressways. Expressway length km status Lang SNBS Jiang 64.9 operational Hanoi BSC Jiang 45.8 operational FAP Van CSU Ju 30 operational CSU Ju Ninh Bien Nguyen 50 operational HCMC Long Than Du Goi 55.7 operational HCMC Trung Lang 41 operational My Thun CNN Thun 23 operational 2 Railway System Urban Railway Sha Nui Cat Lin Ha Hong Line operational On H Un Ha Noi Station Line Elevated Section operational since 2024, planned by 2038. Metro lines totaling several hundred kilometers. Ho Chi Minh City Bon Takanich Suoi Tian Line operational since 2024. High-speed railway future project Ha Nui Ho Chi Minh City Line, length 1,541 kilometers, estimated cost $67 billion United States dollars, expected completion 2035. Travel time reduced from 30 hours to 5 to 6 hours. 3. Aviation infrastructure. Major international airport. SNNet SGN, busiest airport in Vietnam, capacity over 40 million passengers a year. Terminal T3 expansion, to be completed before April 30, 2025, Nui Bai Han, northern Vietnam's main gateway. 2 terminals T1 T2, capacity 30 million passengers a year, expansion plan, 40 million passengers a year. Long Than International Airport, largest new airport project in Vietnam, Phase 1 capacity, 25 million passengers a year, expected to begin operations in early 2026. Other international airports are An Ng third largest 6 million passengers a year, Pha Quoc, Cam Ranh, Cat by important regional gateways. 4. Seaport infrastructure. Vietnam has 5 seaport clusters. Cluster 1 Northern Vietnam, Haiphong, Quang Ninh, Tai Bien Nguyen, Nam Han, Ninh, Bien Nguyen, Haiphong Port, most modern container port in the north. 21 berths, total length 3,567 meters, capacity 10 million tons a year. Can accommodate vessels up to 100,000 DWTLGHHIN project. Cluster 3 Central Vietnam, 8 ports from KUNT to Bien Nguyen through NSIA, Gon Port HCMC, main southern port. 5 port areas covering 500,000 square meters, 3,000 meters of berths. 30 mooring buoys. Kai Mep, Port Ba Rua Vung Tau. Deepwater ports serving U.S. and European routes, located 130 kilometers from HCMC 5. Energy and telecommunications. Infrastructure, renewable energy, strong investments in renewable energy and green transport, encouraging the use of electric public vehicles. Telecommunications, 5G network, expanding, nationwide, fiber optic internet, covering 95% of households. E-government, among the most advanced in the region. 6. Development plans 2025-2030. Goals for 2025. 3,000 kilometers of expressways, possibly 3,300 kilometers. Completion of Long Th&H Airport Phase 1. Operation of key metro lines in Ha Nguyen HCMC. Vision for 2030. 5,000 kilometers of expressways. Completion of urban railway systems. Development of international standard deepwater ports. 7. Evaluation and achievements. Key achievements 2024. 10 projects launched. 8 transport projects inaugurated. 40% increase in seaport capacity. Vietnam ranked among the top in Asia for infrastructure investment. Economic impacts. FDI attraction $25.4 billion United States dollars in 2024. Expected to rise thanks to improved infrastructure. Job creation. Thousands of jobs in construction and operations. Regional connectivity, boosting domestic and international trade. Challenges, high investment costs, reliance on foreign loans. land issues, site clearance and resettlement, quality maintenance, meeting technical standards and environmental sustainability. Conclusion. Vietnam's singled quotes is infrastructure is undergoing strong and synchronized development from roads, railways, aviation and seaports to energy and telecommunications, with massive investment plans and a commitment to sustainable development. Vietnam is building a modern infrastructure foundation to support economic growth, improve quality of life, and enhance both regional and international connectivity.